Hi everyone, I am YESHWANTH Reddy. Now I am going to explain about the summary of the book Mastering the New Media Landscape. The authors of this book are Barbara Hendricks and Rusty Shelton. This book is all about the advertising in the micromedia. So what is micromedia? Now when the company and the business they do promotions in and advertising in the old methods like advertising in the TV and advertising in the newspapers. Now this is the age of micromedia. Now let us discuss about the micromedia. Now under micromedia we will advertise and promote the products under the websites and the social media like Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and we will create our own podcasts and blogs. Okay, now coming to this, now the question is what is micromedia and how we should advertise in micromedia. Basically there are three types in micromedia. They are the rented media, owned media and earned media. Now let us discuss about the owned media. Under owned media there are four types. They are the websites, blog, email and podcast. The advantage under the own media is we basically control and alter and make all everything under the business only, because the control of these sites will be under the control of the business operators. And coming to the rented media includes the social media and advertising. This includes the Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And the earned media is the media exposure and interviews in the television and events and speaking in the public. Okay, now the main strategy is the grabbing the attention of the audience. It is said that the first 10 seconds of the page will decide your promotion. It means if your ad is in a way that it will grab the attention in the first seconds, then you are successful in promotion your ideas. The first 30 seconds of your blog will decide your promotion. Now here the question is what to promote and how to promote. Now this the micromedia gives you the new ways of communication. How to promote is first be clear, be informative and but be entertaining, but don't forget the objective of what you are going to promote. Now consume online media in a way such that you will familiarize with all the sites, means you will understand where to publish, how to publish and understand the social media in a better way, the cost of the promotions and the ways to promote. And target your audience properly. Which age group of the audience are you targeting? Whether they are the youth, whether they are the adults, or whether they are the old people, or whether they are middle class or lower class. And set up a system such that you can monitor all your conversations with your audience, and you can take the feedback of the audience, and you can take reviews, and you can give them a chance and offers. Set up the monitoring system in that way, and respond to your audience properly, because when they are when they are given priority, then they can be at your grip. Now the other one is understanding the opportunities in the social media. Okay, the when you go to micromedia you will have in doubt in your mind that which area, that means which channel you should choose to promote your product. Choose a channel such that it will suits your passion and your skills. And the next one is grab your audiences from the earned media and from the rented media, such that both will be subscribers to your own media, where they in coming to own media you will have more opportunities in your promotion. You can design your promotion in the way you want, and you can make them regularly in touch with you. And focus on your content. The content is the main thing coming to this micromedia, because your content decide whether the audience is being with you or not. And make your messages informative match. your you should be genuine to your audience. You should not mismatch what you are promoting and what you are selling really. And be discoverable. For example, if they type your company name in the Google, in the top 5 your company name should come. Such a way decide your website and blog. Okay. Now coming to the discoverability and the future of your marketing. Okay, when it comes to discoverability, create your site and your blog in such a way that it is easily discoverable. When they type in the Google that, for example, your name of your company is Mintra, and discover the name in a unique way so that there will be no related names similar to that name, and regularly update your blog or your site. It should not show that last updated before 1 year, before 6 months. Regularly update, daily update your site. Regularly mention your offers, regularly mention your events what you are going to plan, and mention your programs what you are going to do in the future, and what is uh, what you say priority you are giving to your customers. That will make the customers will keep in touch with you. And coming to online brand audit, brand your company such that it is easily catchy, unique and simple. And if you are designed your URL, don't change it please. Once you are done with the URL, don't change it regularly. If you change, then you are losing your audience, which are there before changing this name. Okay, mention everything. For example, if some contract what you know some contractors or some your customers or audience want to approach you, how they should approach you, because you should mention all your every contacting details, your phone number, your your official website, and your office address in your blog, in your podcast, and in your own site. And focus on your content on your platform, and make website easily accessible by all devices. For example, some websites they are at some size at good when they are seen at PC, and when the same website if it is operated by the mobile phone, the home page will be in very short form, so that we need to zoom it in. Okay, now design the content of your site keeping in mind the psychology of your audience. In what way you can attract them. Yeah. Now the power of the rented media, choosing the right channel. Many of us have the question, which is the channel which is right for us to select. For that, you need to do some research on the different types of the channels. For example, in this book they have mentioned that the men use 66% of Facebook, and 17% in Twitter, and 15% in Instagram. And in the same, when it comes to women will be 76% on Facebook, and 20% on Instagram, and 18% on Twitter. Like this, if you have done some research on these channels, different channels, you will be familiar in which channel is suitable for you, and in which channel you can gain more audience. Okay, now the main reason is that you need to maintain and build relationship with the audience, because without relationships your product or your business is nothing. Okay, now getting the most out of rented media. For example, now you have chosen Twitter. Now here the question lies is, what should we do, in which way we need to connect to the audience. Here in the book they are mentioned a Twitter formula. Here in your page should follow main persons in this community. For example, the journalists and bloggers, they are the effective persons in the society. Your website should follow the journalists and bloggers, authors, influencers, businessmen and conferences and meetings, and potential customers. Okay, the case is same with even with the Facebook also. For example, if your channel is Facebook, regularly update the events that you are participating and you are doing for promoting the product. And if you have a circle with the important authors, uh, update on your Facebook such that your audience may be interested in them and can link to you. And the another strategy in your channel is uh, create a way such that you can grab your earned media customers to your own media. For example, you will give an offer 70% offer on this product. For attaining that offer, the customer need to log into your own media website, like that, and take the stage. And now the next is the earned media, where you have to go with the interviews, media exposure. For being effective speaker, You need to practice, take the stage, identify your audience, and engage a bureau, or join an association, so that you can regularly involve in the events and that can affect your audience. And the last is the future proof of your media strategy. Um, the main strategy is become discoverable and grab all audiences to your home, and make a well planned strategy and make a vision, you such that you can see where you how can you connect to your audiences, and promote the real genuine but don't fake any information on your site, and create a community around your circle. uh, if you are in micromedia, create a circle with in your homepage, such that all your audiences are always connected to you, uh, and linked with you. The main strategy is building the relationship with your customers. And thank you.